Well, hi. Welcome to Conversations with Do For Me 609. This is T the Oracle or the Oracle T or Tracy, whichever you like to call me. All right, y'all, this is my first time doing an actual video. I have been avoiding doing this because I don't know. I don't know. I just have been avoiding doing it. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everyone's doing fine. Uh, there's a whole lot in the world going on. I hope everyone's paying attention and seeing the things that are going on and not getting caught up in the distractions of everything that is going on. Okay, well, today is August I don't know, I think it's today is August the 4th, I do believe. Yeah, today is August the 4th. Yeah, because yesterday was August the 3rd. Okay, so yeah, I thought I'd get on here today and just kind of say a few things. Um, this weekend was my family reunion in California. I didn't attend. I'm still here in Houston, but I had a good day yesterday. It was a self care day for me yesterday, and oh my goodness, it was good. I treated myself to a massage. That was nice, and then from there I went and I had lunch, and then well I did a little shopping first, and then I went and had lunch, and then I came on back home. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. I have learned that I like to always do a little self care. Whenever I can, whenever I can. But it always feels good to do that. I don't know about you, but I enjoy that. But anyway, I just thought I'd get on here for a few minutes. I don't really have anything to talk about, but I did want to get on, and do my first little video. Uh, oops, I shook the camera. I didn't mean to do that. My foot hit the table. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say a few things. And again, I hope everyone is doing good. And, there's a lot of distractions and everything going on. And there's just a lot going on in the world. Just pay attention and see try to stay out of the drama. Try to stay out of the drama. I saw something the other day. I'm always looking at different things, but I hadn't even wrote it down. I don't know where it is now. I should have had it out there before I got here. But anyway, it's just I think one thing was you don't have to prove to anyone that you love them. You don't, you know, because it's done by actions, not by words. Because people lie. We all know that people lie. Hell, I've lied before, and I know so have everybody else. I try to keep my lying to a minimum because I'm not perfect. But anyway, you know, um, yeah, you just on this here journey that I have been on. This here spiritual journey has been a little bit different for me. Opened my eyes up to a lot of things which I really wasn't seeing or really wasn't paying any attention to. So it's always, I try to learn something every day. And and you see things in people, and it just make you think, and then what I have been doing is that people that I have seen before, I make sure I keep note of those things so that I recognize a pattern when I see it in other people. I and no matter where it is, whether it be uh family, friends, work, whatever the situation may be, you know, uh, people will definitely try to pay you stupid if they think you're not paying attention. Oh my goodness, yes, yeah. I had to have a conversation with somebody the other day, but it is what it is. I don't, I don't know, but they know now. Don't come with me, no kind of drama and stuff like that. And it's so funny how people will, I've never liked bullies. I've never been a bully, but I don't really like the attitude of a bully. Because I can give you something to bully. But anyway, I've learned how to identify that trait in people right away. And now I'm putting people in their place right away. No, Yeah. You know, there was a time I did know. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But in these days, you have to pay attention to people, not only about what they say, but the actions they have done. So I pay attention to a lot of that, and I trust my intuition regarding people because people lie. It's just obvious, but energy does never lie. So I am learning to read energy a lot better than what I used to be able to. And now I'll be like spot on. I see it come a mile away. So yeah, and these people with these bully mentalities, yeah, them days is over with. You mess around and the bully is now getting bullied or getting, well, they can't bully anyone. It's one thing. I'm not real. I don't really. I'm not a very. I won't say I'm not a competitive person. I am when it comes to competing against myself. But when it comes to competing against other people, that's something that it's okay in certain instances. I think competition. For me, maybe 20 years ago, even 25 years ago, I may have been, really, being very competitive and things like that. But now I don't give a shit. The only person I'm competing against is myself because there is no competition for me. Okay? Just like that. So for all those people that, they tried to try some competition thing, with me on my job, and right now there's really not enough people to really do that. And I had to say, there's I'm not competing against anyone. I'm here to do a job, which is my job, and anybody else's job is their own damn job. Now I'm gonna do my thing, and they can do whatever it is that they do, whether they do it or not. I don't know what I'm here to do. So I'm not one for competing with people. I don't have no competition, and no one should. You know why? To me, competition brings in jealousy and envy. I ain't got time for that. Anybody that's on that low level like that, I don't have time for that. I don't. I don't. I really don't. So yeah, y'all. I don't know what to say about that, but if you feel like you have to be competitive with somebody, it's something that you lacking in your world. I don't know what it is. Some people are very competitive, in regards to looks, and some people are very competitive as far as status. Some people are very competitive as far as whatever, rankings, all this stuff. I'm good with that because I don't, for one thing, I kicked the camera again, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me put that. All right. Let me scoot over a little bit. Okay, now that's better. Now, as far as I don't know, I never been one that was always wanting to compete with other people, whether it be family, friends, work, all that's just something I really, I never really cared to do it because you know, it's just like, every, how do I say this? Okay, so you know how everybody does like the line dances and stuff like that. Okay. I can honestly say I don't know how to do none of them because I never really followed the crowd. Now I may get up and shake a leg when they dance and stuff, but I'm not doing the same thing that they doing because I just don't. I'm just not that type of person. So I'm on my own type of thing. So I don't feel the need to compete. I really don't. So and then for the people that have the secret competitions against you that you don't know a damn thing about, what in the hell is that about? I feel like this. I don't have a need to compete with anyone for anything like that because whatever it is, I can get it on my own. Now it's different for people who have never acquired anything on their own. If you're always given things and you never have to work for it and earn it on your own, then you don't appreciate it. You're just expecting someone to give it to you. I've always had to work for my shit. Nobody ever wanted to give me, no, I've always had to work for my stuff. For real, for real. You know, my first job, I was 13 years old. You know, I was. So, I worked. I was young. I was underage. Yeah, I was. But that, hey, I had to buy my own clothes. So that's what I worked. They had the summer programs and stuff. I worked during the summertime and stuff like that so that I could buy my school clothes. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I've always had to work, and I've been through a couple of times where I didn't have a job, and been through that. Oh, and I've been through a time where making a lot of money, and it's. I think back, and there's been a whole lot of things that I have done. Not bad things. Now I've done some things that I should not have done, and it's all been a learning experience. We all do, right? So I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm not, and I'm not going to sit here and try to tell anybody that I am, because I'm not. So, I've done things that I should not have done. We all have, but it's all a learning experience. I am here on this here planet right now to learn. As everyone else is too. Now, that not everybody now, because some people just been like floating around, floating around, floating around. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah. So, but anyway, it's all a learning experience. It really truly is. And it's so funny because now, everything, I am like calling back all of everything that I've ever learned and using it now, because people are things are different these days. People are not the same as they used to be. Everybody is so into being fake, and all that kind of stuff like that. And I get it, you want to pretend and this and that, but I don't know, I've never been one like that, to want to pretend, or you know yeah, I just never been like that. I don't even know what to say about that, because I don't know nothing about it. The only person I know how to be is me, and I'm not, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of people out there that really don't know how to be themselves, because they're now, don't get me wrong, because we all take pieces of what we see in other people and we can integrate it into ourselves. You know, that's what we do. How we learn. But not everything is good to integrate into yourself. You have to learn discernment as to what's going to be good for you and what's not going to be good for you. And that's been my whole process. And a lot of stuff I didn't learn because I really wasn't paying attention. Now I just really, it really wasn't bothering me. But little did I know it really was. So, I've taken a look back and a look within, just to really look and see about all the things that I've been going through and why those things happened, and things that I saw, just different things, you know, good things and not so good, just taking a look at everything, really just to become a better person. I say this all the time. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not, even though I am the person that, people used to call, and only because I've kind of backed off of that, because I've let a lot of people dump their energy onto me, and I'm not doing that. So that's one of the lessons that I learned, to protect my energy, because, I would be that person that would sit there and listen to their whole conversation about some dumb shit that they didn't done, that they knew damn well that they should not have done, but they did it anyway. But they want me to listen to it, and then I guess uh, I'm not, I'm not going to judge you about what you do, because I'm not the judge. You got to take a responsibility for your own actions. I'll listen to it, and I'm not, and that's the one thing, I really try not to be judgmental, you know, and that's how come I feel like a lot of people are attracted to me. And I don't mean just, like, sexually. I mean just like in general, energy type of thing is because um, I'm not judgmental. If I'm judging something, I wouldn't say judging, but if I am reacting to something, it's because of previous actions. You know, previous actions, and sometimes you can, sometimes you have to really look and see what really people are saying, because people speak to you through their actions, whether they say it or not. So it took me a long time to really kind of get that into mind. I think my lighting changed. I'm sorry there, but yeah. So things do change, but it's always something to be reckoned with. Let me see if I can pause this really quick and fix my lighting.